Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to my virtual classroom, MKA Classroom. Now let's start today's video tutorial. Try to start share evaluation. Before starting share evaluation, I have to told about valuation model. So we know that valuation models are two types. One is equity valuation model, another is debt valuation models, and these two models combined the firm valuation models. So here we will try to discuss the equity valuation model. That's why we are going to start share valuation or share valuation model. After completing this share valuation, then we will try to learn how the share value is determined, or when a investor purchases a share and when he will sell his share. This that's our core topics of this chapter, and we will try to discuss the share valuation model from the Scavin's book, Security Analysis and Portfolio Management books. So there has the several finance books in the market. Then you can take any one of these for help of your textbook. Now share valuation model. The fundamental analysis believes that the market price of a share is a reflection of its intrinsic value. Though in the short run the market price may be derived from intrinsic value, in long run the price would move along with the intrinsic value of the share. The investment decision of the fundamental analysis is based on this we believe regarding the relationship between market price and intrinsic value. The market price of a share and its intrinsic value are thus the two basic inputs necessary for the investment decision. If the market price of a share is currently lower than its intrinsic value, such a share would be bought because it is perceived to be underpriced. A share whose current market price is higher than its intrinsic value would be considered as overpriced and hence sold. These are the decisions of shares. That means whenever if the market price of a share is lower than its intrinsic value, then it should be bought or it should be purchased. If the market price of the share is greater than its intrinsic value, then it should be sell. It should be sell. Concept of present value is the fundamental concept of share valuation procedure. An understanding of this concept is necessary for studying share valuation process. So concept of present value, so this is the core concept of share valuation model. So you have to understand this concept. Money has a time value, thus it implies that a taka received now is worth more than the taka received after 1 year, because this taka received now can be deposited at a bank for the interest earnings. So this time value of money suggests that earlier received are more desirable than later received. So this time value of money concept tells you that earlier you receive, earlier you received are more desirable or more preferable than later received, because this earlier receipt can be reinvested to generate additional returns before the later receipt come in. So if you earlier received, it has a reinvestment opportunity, reinvestment opportunity, where you can generate your returns, where you can generate your return. That's why these concepts are very important. So we can tell it again. So time value of money concept tells you that earlier receipt is desirable, than later receipt, because if you receive earlier, it has a reinvestment opportunity. If you reinvest that funds, then you can generate your returns that the later you received in. Clear? Such as examples, 10,000 taka you invested today in a bank account that will get you 10%. After 3 years you get a several amounts. On the and another investment, you are invest this 10,000 taka in a project where has your return 11%, but you have to wait for 6 years or 7 years. Then you will prefer the 3 years investment or 5 years investment, because you receive it earlier, then you can reinvest total amount for your getting more profit. So in this way we can take the privilege. So the formula for finding this present value equal to that future value divided by 1 plus r power n, or you can use 1 plus k power n. P means present value, F means future value, R means rate of interest, N means number of period. For example, if 500 would be received after 2 years, and if the discount rate is 10%, the present value would be in this way. Present value would be 500, where discount rate is 10%, that means 1.10 power 2. Present value would be 413.22. that would be our present value. This all about today. Stay home, stay safe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.